Welcome everyone, back to the Comedy of Heroes Free Spearhead Freecast with me, Matt. We're here on, I believe this map is called Longstop Hill, a map that looks like it's set in Africa somewhere. So let's see how this turns out for us. Start time. Represent the Axis today. We have a triple Africa core. We have Maverick, without a commander yet. Actually, I don't think we can see the commanders from this angle. We have Archon also without a commander, and we have 4 Future Brain. Yet to see what they'll pick. Anyway, representing the allies, we have the Librarian as the British Commonwealth. We have Soplock, the Bugusha, as the United States of America. And rounding out, we have Downward Horrendous as the British Commonwealth. Yeah, this turns out for them. Looks like the Africa Corps is starting off with some motorcycles, and we also have some Italians here, so it looks like Maverick might have gone for some kind of commander with Italians. And went for the Italian theater. Like, because the Africa Corps, you pick a doctrine, like over here, then you also pick what theater you're in, like Africa, Italy, or Normandy. Lots of different things. Looks like Future Brain has also gone for Italian theater. So far, the units are spreading out securing territory, nothing unusual here. This is a victory point game, so it should be a little bit better. Well, here the British moving up pretty far. We've also got an early Vickers machine gun here for Downward Horrendous. Bunch of scouts moving out of the United States, as well as a jeep with a 30 caliber machine gun. Which could be a good threat here to the motorcycle that's been spotted. The motorcycle needs to be a little bit cautious, but the jeep is taking it in quite close. And one more shot should take it out. They can hit it. Well, we have the Panzer Pioneers up here in the building. Getting fire down range. They have a skin, but they have a little bit more of a camo pattern. That's cool. Just remember, in Comedy of Heroes, you can use skins that are paid for, which I'm personally not a fan of, but whatever they do, it's their prerogative. It is their game, after all. There's some Panzer Grenadiers here with Gewehr 43s trying to advance. Gewehr 43s will certainly improve the firepower capabilities of these Panzer Grenadiers. They already do get some good shots in downrange here because they have the height advantage. Yeah, the scouts got mowed down there in seconds. Well, down here looks like the Italians with some Panzer Pioneer support have managed to secure some ground. We have some British troops preparing to make a move here. They'll need to be cautious though. Of course, I think the line of sight might block shooting from here. Because they need to be closer because of the liners. Because the hills actually have a factor in Comedy of Heroes in your terms of fire. You can hide behind hills and heights. So the allies are securing the northern flank though. Keep us under some fire though from the Panzer Grenadiers. You got the height advantage and the Gewehr 43s are getting some good shots in. Because we have some Panzer Grenadiers here and some Stormtroopers. There's some Panzerjägers here for the Germans. They're trying to figure out what they want to do from there.
Research complete. Superior support weapons are available.
You also capture territory slower unless it is connected, by the way. Oh, we have some SAS, so it looks like the Brits have gone for some SAS. Some special air service support. Because machine gun is mowing down the Germans as they try to advance across this little stream. Not an easy approach. The machine gun is a very potent weapon after all. But down here looks like the British managed to move up here with the Vickers machine gun. That'll certainly be a problem here for the Italians. Of course, the Vickers machine gun is out in the open. It is able to suppress the Italian infantry though. But the Panzer Pioneers are still getting shots in. They'll soon be targeted. Because it's trying to relocate. That's gonna be a bad move, I think. We do have a half-track coming up here for the Germans. We also have a little dingo coming up here, a little armored car. Oh, it's an autocannon half-track. Yeah, the British troops are not prepared for this. These rifle sections might want to decide to just pull back entirely. This half-track is going to just run them down.
Panzer 3 on station.
Oh, yeah. Don't call someone to leave just because they're new. Give them time to learn. That's rude. People should get the chance to learn. Like Maverick, don't be rude to people. Let's give them a chance to understand and learn things.
Medium Panzer is ready.
So the scout car is moving. Like Maverick, that is very rude. They got hit by an anti-tank right there.
You have something for us?
Panzer's moving up. We also have a Panzer III here, Ausführung F. Another armored car to support the Ausführung F. I don't think the Allies can hold this unless the vehicles get too close. Keep the vehicles at range, that'll like to be the best move here. You do have an 80 gun, actually, that's a 37mm 80 gun coming over from the United States here. It might be a threat to the armored car and the Panzer III if it gets a good angle sight. Like up the flank or anything. Scout car does decap the territory pretty fast, as you can see. 37mm is quite vulnerable out here. Ooh, and I got a good shot in the Panzer III. The Americans are suffering heavy losses out here in the open. These Panzergrenadiers have done a great job with those Gewehr 43s. Side hit there, but they do take out the AT gun. Also a 50 caliber machine gun here, which can get a lot of work done. These Panzergrenadiers have to pull back. And he looks like the Germans are advancing again with the Italian infantry. Yeah, that's not really equipped for dealing with this. They're setting up a mortar pit. But ways it would change to the units of whoever I'm selecting, but that's as far as I know not an option in Company Heroes 3 at the moment. I have to switch manually, which causes a bit of lag when I do it.
We're listening.
Also have some 90 flight Sturmgrenadiers here, unique to... I believe this is the African theater? Yes, that is indeed the African theater. Which I believe are very good assault infantry, by the way. They're equipped with MP-34s and MP-40s. Even captured bazookas.
Panzer III is eager to move.
But the Panzer III is on the move now. SAS are sitting up around here the best they can.
Panzer taking in.
Yeah, the 50 caliber machine gun is not going to do anything to the front of a Panzer III. Especially the Panzer III F. It might not be able to pierce the back of it. Well, it'll be a very hard thing to pull off. After I tried to push up, I took some damage probably from a mortar. Panzer III is so far holding its ground here. Just trying to slowly take out the machine gun team. Americans are remanning the 37mm. And a good shot there. We also have a British AT gun coming up here. The SS are now moving up. They're going to try and take out this armored car from the flank.
My crew is ready. They're firing traces.
We're losing grasp of a victory point! Victory point under enemy control!
Down here, looks like the Germans are still in full control with their Italian infantry as well. You can set up a Blitz here to serve as a forward headquarters. Yeah, the Italian tank is keeping the British troops off this point.
And recovery vehicles are available for construction.
The Allies have brought up more AT guns. Lots of AT guns now. They're prepared for any vehicles that might come their way.
Our munitions point is being
Now the Panzergrenadiers gonna have to work even harder. I don't like the look of these Panzergrenadiers with their caps. That's a nice look. Some of the skins you can buy, I suppose, do look pretty good. Just wish the scrolling would be a little bit smoother. That might be an option I have to look into if that's possible. I have to get something up here for the Future Brain. A very good support weapon, already getting to work. You can see that, suppressing pretty well. Allies still need to get this point captured. It's taking a while for them to do. I don't really have any dedicated capture infantry with them at the moment. The British are securing some points again. Smoke grenade to cover themselves in the Italian tank. Or from the Italian tank. It's approaching. Which might be bad because I believe these guys do have anti-tank grenades. Nope. They might not have, or they might not know they have it. We do have a Crusader AA coming up. Will this have high enough pierce? You with an Italian tank? Yeah, its frontal armor is actually quite high. I don't actually think this AA gun can pierce the Amato. Yeah, it's just bouncing off. Oh, never mind, that's a decent shot. The Italian tank does more damage. Oh, never mind, it actually won out. That was close, though. At range, the Italian tank will probably have won. Here we have the Panzer holding. We also have an anti-air truck coming up, but this might not be the best. Oh, they have several anti-air trucks. Let's be careful, though. 80 guns are moving. They also have the 17 pounder move to the front line. The British are already prepared. Anything heavy that might come their way. The SAS are just waiting. Yeah, the vehicle got too close. Using the cover to advantage.
Commandant, we have command points available. Command Panzer
More light vehicles coming in here for the German forces. Another little Italian tank. This one is pretty meaty. Actually, I'm surprised. This one is pretty decent little armor. It's a flamethrower tank, but it's not going to stop a 17 pounder. Again, Maverick, kind of rude. Hans going to also holding the center here. Doing a pretty good job of it. They've even got a marksman rifle. German airstrikes coming in. In the AA tank. The Allies need to invest in getting some more more weapons out. Germans so far seem to be holding the line. They're winning victory point-wise, and that's all that matters to them at the moment. Good shot there from the light infantry gun, I mean. Oh, very nice shot, taking out the 17 pounder, damn! Very nice shot. That's gonna buy the Allies, the Germans, a little bit of an opening. They still need to take out that machine gun though. This truck's not really the best on the offensive. It's very lightly armored, as you can see. It takes a while to reload, evidently. This makes it easy for the machine gun to clear it out. You have the Storm gun just moving up here. MP40s at the ready. They push the Americans a little bit further up. Those are some SAS nearby. These guys are pretty damn good at what they do. Very expensive though and very small squads. Record riflemen are being mowed down though, but a grenade being tossed. Also the Storm Grenadiers off. And the Free is doing an assault. Needs to call for the retreating Storm Grenadiers. Stukas and Fus are arriving now. Very good artillery piece here for the Africa Corps. 80 gun turning around to deal with this armored car. It bounced! Another shot will not be so... yeah, it would not be so lucky for a second shot. Maverick, again, quite rude. Just calm down and try and play the game. Like, your side is still winning. There's really nothing too much to complain about, I feel. Cruiser Mark III coming up here on the southern flank for the British forces trying to assault the Italian-German position up here. There's more stormtroops arriving here for the Germans. Is that a Piet? No, that's a Granatbüchse. Looks like a truck got destroyed there. Yeah, the Germans actually don't have a lot to deal with this at the moment. We're trying to get this pack up here to deal with it. There's another Crusader Mark III coming up. They need to take out this AT gun. Oh, there goes the turret, flying off. Oh, it's using the sandbag walls to its advantage here. AT gun cannot hit it because the wall's in the way. Good use of the line of sight. Oh, got hit in the rear though by the Granatbüchse, which did a lot of damage.
Fire! Take cover! Standing by for upgrade.
And the Crusader's just driving around. The Germans are trying to hunt it down.
We have manpower
These
available
stormtroopers
for
probably have the AT equipment they need.
use. New Tiger tanks will be made available shortly.
No, they don't. The Crusader's just... Oh, they have an anti-tank rifle. That's what took it out. The British force is just suffering too many losses since they try to get up the hill here. That's a lot of vehicles. Panzer force is taking heavy losses.
The enemy is pushing through here! Take cover!
Germans may assaulting this position.
Keep firing!
They are on the open though, so they should be easy targets for the British SAS sitting into positions. There's also a British machine gun sitting up over here. And fire from this area though. Should be able to.
We should use all manpower
Looks like it
available
is.
to us.
Use this little window over here.
We're taking casualties!
Panzergrenadiers standing by.
Ready, open up!
We have another light infantry gun being called in.
Research complete.
Maverick, you need
We
to
have
chill.
manpower available for use.
Commandant, it's done! Enemy troopers are pushing the
Light infantry gun needs to set up to open fire again. Looks like the Africa Port captains a 50 caliber machine gun throw in use.
We should use all manpower available to us.
Panzergrenadiers taking heavy losses!
My men have completed
Light infantry gun are now quickly getting to work. They like to do short work of this British defense if they can aim the right spots. Americans tried to make a little bit of a push for the center here, didn't really work. We have a 3-inch gun from the United States. There's another Crusader AA and some British mortars now being prepared. Mortars are probably the better call here for the British forces. Need something that can hit the German and the Italians on this hill.
Manpower available to us.
Through here! Make it quick! Small on fire! Take cover!
We have manpower available for use.
Looks like the Germans are so far holding. This is trying to push up slowly. Oh, good shot for this 6-pounder. And if they're needs to be careful, they don't want to get too close. Because they could be in range of the machine guns if they do. Yeah, that's too close. Need to pull that infantry gun back. Getting too close. That's not good.
Panzergrenadiers have been mustered.
You need Panzergrenadiers?
Hansmith is arriving. Germans still have the upper hand. Stupid Recruits moves up.
Under fire! Do something!
Americans can control this area. Still, they have a machine gun nest here. Excuse me. Recruits coming in.
Handgun and crew, lost. We have manpower available for use.
The range doesn't shock for you to brain. It's just you have to use it as an ability. And look at the Super Foods like he just wrecked this front line here. That I would not call that nerfed. That just completely vaporized much of the British defense line.
Are fully replenished. Take your positions! Engage! Weapon team here! Enemy fire!
Don't call artillery nerf when the Super Foods just did that to the Allied defense line.
Down! Get down!
But because the Germans aren't really capitalizing on it, the British are quickly trying to reman everything. You see a Tiger tank coming out soon. You could see what the others are building without having to swap to them. Click here. Doing a mortar team. And Maverick.
We should use all
Anything?
manpower available to us.
Not much for the American.
Our enemy has
But it's like getting a
tried.
Sherman of some kind. Not much from the other British player. Like Clarkin. The SAS are slowly pushing up again.
A field weapon has been destroyed.
Mortar half-track.
Territory sector lost.
I got hit by the 18, which somehow can shoot through this. And Future Brain left because of that. That sucks.
Orders incoming.
That's very sad to see. Always hate it when new players leave like that. Maverick, I do not like your tone with people like that, I will have to say. I have to be very honest. Try to be more welcoming and more open to new players.
Leave nothing.
And it's just my opinion on it.
My men have completed their order.
Anti-4D's moving up here from the AI now.
Orders incoming.
It's quite rude though for Maverick to act like that. And I will say my own opinions in such matters. Luca's coming in here for a strafe.
Tiger 1 ready to turn the tide.
The Tiger Tank now arriving here from Arkham. But again, that's probably quickly getting to get to work. Tiger Tank is pretty damn formidable. Lots of frontal armor here. And a pretty damn good gun. Though to be cautious of the heavier AT weaponry though. Even the lighter AT weaponry. Oh, we also have some Gustatori from the AI now, some Italian combat engineers.
Get to ground!
The box is fine in here.
Mattcasting trying to get behind cover from the destroyed Rex.
Commandant! It's done! The enemy's pushing through here! Consolidate!
The SAS are pretty damn good infantry.
Open up! Panzer
I'd say once that MT-42 starts working, the SAS starts losing models, they'll lose a lot of their combat effectiveness.
We have manpower available.
Once this Tiger Tank reveals itself, that's going to be a very big problem.
fire! Do we disengage?
You have a Sherman here arriving for the United States, as well as a Scott. We'll see if that'll be enough to allow them to push through. It's just a 76. It's not a easy I think. Still pretty good armor. We also have a Firefly here, Sherman Firefly of all things. Very potent vehicle. Do a lot of work. Basically, it's a British Sherman that's been up-armored, or well, up-gunned, the 17-pounder. Same armor as the Sherman 76 though. Not the most maneuverable of things. Just fools opens fire. Oh boy. Oh boy. That thing is potent. Then Japan's going up for it's going to take a shot for the Tiger. Failed to penetrate.
Enemy forward, element!
Oh, took a shot from the 17-pounder and has to pull back from that.
Taking hits from Panzer! Not finished! Contact! Contact! Enemy Panzer!
Germans are quickly trying to decapture this point over their Panzer Grenadiers. If successfully decaptured, that'll make the Allies have less time to work with. But this is going on, looks like the Germans also doing an assault down here with a Panther tank. Panzer Grenadiers following up behind quickly. Like a Stormtrooper Panzer Grenadiers. With MG-34s, I think. That looks like it. MG-34s 100 rounds, that's a pretty damn potent combination. Also think the squad leader has an MP-40. Panther has even more frontal armor than the Tiger, by the way, so it's not an easy thing to fight frontally. It has much weaker side armor and rear armor than the Tiger has, I think. 500. Yeah, it has a much weaker side and rear armor, but the frontal armor is just superior. What is it? 1600? Yeah, it is far superior. Green's gun should turn around and have a good sight here on the side of the Panther.
2.5 ton utility.
I don't think the American players noticed. It's also pushing the way. Americans also quickly drawing up another 80 gun here. Luca's coming in for attack. Not really hitting much though. Looks like one of the mortar shells hit directly on top of the Panther, doing a little bit of damage. It's very tiny though.
We have been captured as Tiger 1, Commandant.
We have a second Tiger runner not arriving here now for the Africa Corps. The tank is now slowly creeping up. Like this Panther is gonna become a problem. Unless this American 80 gun turns around. The American player's not really turning an 80 gun around to deal with this Panther. It's not good. I don't think the 6 pounder here can pierce the front of the Panther. The Panther's just too much frontal armor. It's gonna just get too close and that'll mean the machine guns can clear it. Frontal armor is just too much. And the British need to find a way to get around it. If this American 80 gun would just turn to hit the flank, it would probably insta-kill it. And the Allies are not really focusing on it. Wasn't really doing much either. I guess now slowly starting to amass themselves. Who's opens fire again?
We're engaged.
Oh boy. There's some good damage to everything around the tanks here. This is pretty dangerous. Also, the Panther got destroyed actually. Guess it managed to penetrate. But it kind of shows how long the frontal armor of that Panther can hold on. But all it takes is just one lucky shot that gets through and hits the ammo. Have another airstrike coming in here from the Stukas. I'm really sure the Germans getting so much out of those Stuka strafing runs at the moment. Yeah, I still need to try and get to the point here, but the Germans are just fortifying around it.
Tiger confirms. Tiger reporting.
There's 2 Tiger tanks keeping an eye on the area. Crusader Mark III is not going to do anything to a Panther. Unless we can somehow get him around. I don't know if that's easy. Because this thing will just insta-kill once it hits.
Every time.
Get the Grenadier Guards moving up here.
You have orders.
The Maverick is being a little bit pushy.
We have the upper hand. The enemy has 200.
The Allies are down to 250 points. Looking good for them.
Tiger tank. Let's make it. Panzer here.
That tank helps clear out that little fighting emplacement. British forces are trying to make a go for the point again.
We found the front line.
That sucks that they're both gone. It kind of sucks if that's true. Campus being designated as a target.
We should use all manpower available to us.
Makes it an easier target for anything that can penetrate it. But they just don't have a lot here that can penetrate it. Although they are wearing a Firefly now, but that should still be cautious. The frontal armor on the Panther, as I've said, is pretty damn high. I didn't even the Tiger. The Firefly does not want to fight that thing frontally. Unless with the Liberians doing that scavenge recovery vehicle. That's not going to do anything. That's going to be an easy target. Well, Firefly is going to try and get around the flank. If they can get a flanking shot, they can take out that Panther for one shot. Good try there from the Firefly. They're too close to each other. Firefly wins. Well played there from Downward Horrendous. Good use of the Firefly. Looks like the Germans still cannot get onto the point. Rocket strikes here from the Royal Air Force. They take on one of the Shermans from the Americans. The Allies are running out of time.
German 76 millimeters.
And the Allies surrender at that point. Very unfortunate about future brain dropping out. Very unfortunate. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one, everyone. Bye bye!